Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. We are going to be continuing the How to Gain Inches series. Today's video is all about scalp health, okay? Scalp health, and how that can result in us having longer hair and healthier hair. But before we get into the video, I just want to thank everyone who's already been supporting, subscribing, watching. Please make sure that you guys like, you comment, you share, you subscribe, and when you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are the first to know when I'm dropping these nuggets to y'all, okay? Without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, why do we need to have a healthy scalp for longer hair? That's a very good question. So that's why we're here. To start, the scalp is the start of your hair. So of course it's a no-brainer that we would want to take care of it just like the rest of the hair. So just like the strands, just like the ends of your hair, your scalp also needs attention and love and just everything. So it needs to be cleaned, it needs to be hydrated, it also needs to be massaged. Cleaning your scalp avoids product buildup, which can cause dryness and itchiness of the scalp, potentially dandruff, and also irritated or inflamed scalp, which that could give you scarring or scabbing. And we've all experienced that, but that is one downfall of not having a healthy scalp regimen in your hair care regimen, in your hair care routine. So we're going to talk about a couple of things that are really going to help you when it comes to having a healthy scalp and just getting into the routine of not neglecting the scalp, because it's the base, okay? It's that root. You got to get there first if you want it to actually grow from there, okay? So the first thing is you do want to make sure that you clarify, shampoo your hair about once a month. And I think in the natural hair care community, or the natural hair community, we are all kind of misled that, oh, don't use sulfates and things like that. Don't use cleansers because it's going to dry your hair out. The problem is that if you never clean the scalp, you're never getting rid of product buildup. So if you are experiencing really flaky scalp, if you are experiencing a really gunky scalp, if you have dandruff, and also if your hair just feels heavy and it feels like it has this weird texture to it, it's because you are not clarifying your hair. Now, you are going to always follow up with a moisturizing shampoo after you clarify, okay? But the point is to get into your scalp, get that clarifying shampoo on there, okay? And clean the scalp, okay? And I feel silly because I'm repeating myself, but I don't think that people understand that you cannot just go weeks and months or even a year or more without clarifying your hair, because we do use a lot of products. We use creams, we use butter, we use oil, we use lotion, we use all kinds of stuff. So you just have to clean your hair, and that starts with a clarifying shampoo, which is going to have sulfates in it. But just keep in mind, you're not using that clarifying shampoo every time you clean your hair, and once a month is more than enough. But I just would say pay attention to your hair and make sure that you are not neglecting clarifying. If you can stretch it to 2 months, then so be it, because not everyone's hair is created equally. Not every scalp is created equally. But starting at the scalp, we need to clean it first. So another thing that you want to do is rinse with apple cider vinegar. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're doing. Unless you have some type of allergy or something like that, the apple cider vinegar is another alternative to cleansing the scalp and just to exfoliating it and detoxing it. And so apple cider vinegar can help to cleanse your scalp and restore your pH balance. And so it's a fairly safe product to use. That's why, you also have to do your research. Make sure that, when you hear people on YouTube and things like that, keep in mind we are not doctors or scientists or anything like that. We're going based off of our experience, but also based off of some research as well. But just keep in mind that when you're using apple cider vinegar, that you do have to dilute it. You're not just putting it on your hair, okay? Lemon juice is also very similar to apple cider vinegar. It needs to be diluted as well. Baking soda is also an option, which you can mix with either water or your favorite conditioner. You can even add things like lavender and peppermint oil in there. And so this is all going to be scalp focused and scalp concentrated. If you are like me, where you have really thick, really long hair, you literally have to part it in order to access the scalp when you're in the shower. Like there's no way you're going to get to it because the volume of my hair, it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to part it. I have to do it in sections. It takes me a really long time. I don't really remember the last time it took me less than an hour just to wash my hair. So even though we're focusing specifically on the scalp, just keep in mind that apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, baking soda, clarifying cleansers, you're focusing on cleaning the scalp, because I think people neglect to do it because they're just rubbing it through their hair. You're focusing on cleaning the scalp, but just remember, everything that you're doing, cleansing the scalp, you need to follow it up with a hydrating shampoo. So you're not just going to use these products and then go straight to conditioning. You're skipping a step. And so please do not do that, okay? But most importantly, we have to remember that when we use shampoos and conditioners, that they help to clean and hydrate our hair. Massaging your scalp. So I think a little while ago I had posted on my story on Instagram and Facebook about massaging your scalp. So that's another part of your scalp regimen and your scalp routine that you need to do. The reason that you want to massage your scalp is to stimulate the blood circulation and the blood flow there. In different cultures, they actually take the time to massage their scalp, and that results in their hair. So there are certain areas of the scalp that you actually massage and you rub that actually like stimulate hair growth. I don't want to get too far into the scalp massaging and then the different techniques, because I don't want to speak out of turn on that. But I do want to say that massaging your scalp should be a part of that, whether you're doing it specifically for growth. Then I would do research more on different methods of scalp massaging to result in longer hair. Scalp massaging is twofold, because you get the stimulation and you get the blood flow, but you're also hydrating the scalp, because guess what? If you did just clarify it, you just took everything off of it. Yes, you helped remove the buildup, but the problem is that now it can be dry and flaky. And that's all I have for you guys for this video. Just keep in mind that scalp health is all about a clean scalp, a hydrated scalp, a moisturized scalp, and also making sure that you massage it, okay? And give it some attention the same way you do your tresses and your ends, okay? So I hope that you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And remember to be grateful, be blessed, and always be a blessing to someone else. See you guys next time.